Hello and welcome to another episode of Let's Play 100% Orange Juice. This time we'll just be trying to defeat the final episode of QP scenario. But I'm not expecting much. Do something like this for our deck. We have to be really lucky to actually win. And our bad luck shows as we started with a We Are Wilder card, which is probably the most useless card we could have at any point on this map. Tomo kills a Sentinel. That gives her the first win. We're gonna go for the bonus panel. Yuki's gonna kill the chicken. That gives her her first win. Tomomo takes 2 damage from a duck or a seagull. Call it whatever you may want of it. Get more stars. It's good. Yuki fails to kill the chicken this time. Tomo lands at home, but she hasn't met the 10 stars requirement yet. We're at 11 stars, so hopefully we can roll a 2 next turn and level up. We get a 3 instead, so we have to fight a chicken. But we do manage to knock out the chicken, so that's good. Tomo knocks out a seagull, so that puts her at 2 wins. We're gonna go level up here. Go for 30 more stars next. Could have went for 2 wins, but I don't want to risk it. Yuki's gonna fight us. We're gonna defend, take 2 damage, and retaliate with 1 damage of our own. And then Yuki's gonna level up. Now we're in a bad position because we have to move before Yuki. And with low rolls like this, she could easily come knock us out. The duck actually knocks out Maripopo. So that was rather amusing to watch. We're gonna defend and hopefully get 4 or higher. We do get defensive value of 5, so we survive. And then we retaliate. Hoping the duck can do some damage to Yuki. Does 1 damage. And then Tomo levels up. So we're gonna go here and heal 1. Yuki's gonna take the long way and not chase us, so that's good. And then Tomo levels up again. And then we're gonna go to another lollipop to heal again, even though we're like 5 stars short of leveling up ourselves. Tomo gets her 3rd win off a chicken. We're gonna fight a fresh chicken. And we knock it out. That puts us to 2 wins. But the important thing is it also puts us at more than 30 stars. So hopefully we will... the duck evades us. And then we take 1 damage. It's unfortunate. Yuki's probably going to be able to pick up the duck. That puts Yuki at 2 wins as well. And then Tomo was at 4 wins. And then we have to fight a chicken. Chicken evades our attack. And then we'll defend and take 1 damage. Marifa was gonna fight Yuki, but I think Marifa was just trying to feed kills at this point. Although, I was hoping the duck would knock out Mary Popo. Yuki gets a third kill off a chicken. We're gonna take this warp because I don't want to get in Tomomo's way. So that's in the farthest away from our lollipop, but it's okay. You can just try to get on someone else's lollipop. Yuki's snowballing the kills. Has 6 now. Now, I'm probably gonna risk fighting Yuki because if I win, then I'll be in a good position. But if I lose, I really have nothing to lose at this point. So Yuki survives, and we get knocked out by Yuki. So the mistake might cost us the game. Since Yuki's at 8 wins now, this will probably put her at 9. Yes, so she'll be able to get to level 5 unhindered, and gift exchange was used. But we didn't have anything of value in our hands, so there was not much to lose. Although Tomo will use the Holy Knight. And now everyone's back up alive. The Sentinel might, nope, Yuki managed to evade the Sentinel's attack. Tomomo is at 5 wins, and we do have Magical Massacre from Tomomo. We won't be able to use that until level 4. And I'm expecting that we'll probably get gift exchanged before that happens. I'm gonna take this way because if my theory is correct, Tomomo will take the long way. Maypop was gonna fight a duck, and then manages to evade the duck's attack. Yuki levels up, so he's level 3 now. My theory was incorrect. So we're just gonna defend, take 1 damage, and retaliate, 1 damage of our own. Just gonna try to get as far away from Tomomo as possible. I'm thinking if I actually want to die, because we'll go for the evade. And the chicken does KO us, but I think this is a strategic death because it prevents Tomomo from potentially KOing us. And once we revive, we'll be at full health again. And we still have 30 stars, so it's okay. And the main point was to distance ourselves from Tomomo. So I think we did a pretty good job in that regard. And since we're dead, Raikoko can't use Ubiquitous on us. So it's really a win-win. Though Yugi is probably in a very good position to contest Tomomo. And we stay dead, so at this point it's just comical. We finally revive. So hopefully we'll be able to go back to our lollipop and level up. Boss has appeared since someone reached level 4. And we will stop by this lollipop. And then we'll go for 70 more stars next. Gift exchange is used, but from what I can tell, I have the same cards from last time, except the positions of the cards are changed. So we're really lucky in that regard. We're going to fight this non-boss enemy. And the chicken evades us as always. We'll evade the chicken's assault. Yuki used Gamble, and that took out Raipopo on the same turn she revived. Yuki gets knocked out by the boss. We need 1 more level before we can use Magical Massacre. And we're 1 star short, so that's unfortunate. Had we leveled up there, I could have probably made some pretty cool things happen. But we're just gonna rely on landing on someone else's lollipop. Someone was gonna fight the boss, and we'll probably be knocked out by the boss. That is the case, so this really gives us some time to catch up. But we do have to fight the boss ourselves. We can survive this though. We're not in too dire of a situation yet. Yuki takes the long way. Tomomo fails to revive. We're gonna warp. And I was hoping to get a little bit closer to my lollipop, but this is also okay. Now the boss is at 1 health, I feel less, I feel more confident, I should say, to be able to knock it out. But unless I roll 5 or higher, Yuki's gonna knock me out. She does, so that puts her at 14 wins. And I didn't really want to use my Hyper Mode card there because there was a high chance I could survive that attack. Mariposa gets knocked out by a duck. And Yuki takes 3 damage from the Sentinel. And Tomomo stays down while we revive. And Yuki's gonna fight us again. And we take 1 damage. And we retaliate for 1 damage. And Yuki teleports away. We're not gonna fight Tomomo. Instead, we're gonna go to this lollipop, level up, go for 20 more stars next. Mariposa actually gets the boss kill, but that's perfectly fine with me. It's a lot better than either Yuki or Tomomo getting the boss kill. But Yuki does get her 15th kill, so she's secured her Normas for the rest of the game. We're gonna go take this long way to get more stars. Since Yuki's only level 3, she's not that much of a threat. We have to worry more about Tomomo and Mariposa. We can actually use Magical Massacre, but that'll kill us as well, so I think that's a pretty bad idea. Tomomo is gonna fight Mariposa, deal 6 damage to Mariposa, and evade Mariposa's attack, and then teleport away. We're gonna go back onto the inner rim of the map, and we're gonna fight the chicken. And we're gonna evade, so nothing really happened. Tomomo's gonna fight the chicken. Mariposa's gonna fight the chicken, and it gets knocked out by the chicken. So that chicken has a huge bounty right now. I think, unfortunately, Sentinel couldn't knock out, Yuki. So we're just gonna go back home, level up, and then we're gonna go for get 200 more stars. He's at 16 wins. Tomomo's at 8. And what we do is you're gonna use this, probably don't want to use any of these cards right now because, I really want to preserve my stars. I'm gonna fight the chicken again, though. The chicken rolls a 2, won't evade it. Mariposa is alive again. Yuki levels up to level 4. Tomo is at 9 wins now, so she's in position to become level 5. We're gonna go here and do some more fighting. Chicken again. We actually deal 1 damage this time. The chicken does 3 damage to us. Yuki had a Magical Massacre, actually, and uses it to knock out Mariposa. And since we took damage from that previous fight, we were immune to Magical Massacre's effect. We're gonna fight the chicken again, deal 1 damage to the chicken, and the chicken might actually knock us out. But we survive with 1 health, so that's pretty good. And we have Hyper Mode to make sure that we'll survive our... Or should I say, we have insurance in the form of Hyper Mode. And the boss takes out Yuki, so that's pretty good. We will continue to We're gonna fight the boss, and we're gonna use hyper mode, and I want the boss to kill us. So, the boss will kill us, but we lose no stars. And the next turn we'll revive, and we'll be in a good position. Oh, but Tomo will actually use the Force Revival card. But Yuki comes through clutch and knocks out Tomo in the counterattack. So as long as we distance ourselves from combat, we should be fine. But we get knocked out by Duck, which is, I guess, fine, because we're not, again, feeding kills to Tomomo, or just giving stars to Maripopo. But Yuki is in a good position to win. The boss actually knocks out Yuki though, so that'll delay her leveling up. And Yuki actually went for stars, so there's a potential chance that if she gets KO'd one more time, she won't be able to level up. And the boss is gonna fight Yuki, and indeed the boss does knock out Yuki one more time. So Yuki's in a bit of a pickle in terms of getting to her level 5. Tomo needs to land on another lollipop to get to her level 5 though. And Tomo's gonna fight the boss and knock out the boss. So that is a very bad situation. I really want to get hurt once. And I think I can do that here. So that next time I can use Magical Massacre. But those two are now out of range of Magical Massacre, so... And Tomo is actually gonna go for stars next, so... We have to level up here. Oh, but I actually made a huge misplay. I thought I was only level 4, so I stopped by home. And that actually put me back at full health, so I can't use Magical Massacre unless I want myself knocked out. We're gonna fight. We're gonna actually knock out the chicken. But, now this is simply a race to get to the lollipop, because if I land on the lollipop before Tomomo does, we can win. We don't get the magical number we needed though. UK without the chicken, so it's not really the best compensation prize, but we can take what we can get. We need to roll a 5. We roll 2. We draw hyper mode. So that's insurance in case we get into a sticky combat situation. Which you can use the all-out battle card. That might be the case. Tomo is a lot closer to her home than I am to my home, so I'm really concerned. We need to roll 3. We roll 6 though. At this point I have to risk this trap card. And the trap card was just the flamethrower. So since we had cards in our hand, we evade the KO. We need to roll a 3. And we're gonna use Oh My Friend. We have to fight Tomomo. There's no other way out. Game over. Though Maripopo can probably delay Tomomo for one more turn. We're gonna fight Maripopo. Deal 1 damage to Maripopo. And get dealt 1 damage ourselves. Grab the chicken. Let's put us 200 stars, but unless Tomomo rolls a 1, well, actually, we're a lot closer to our lollipop than Tomomo is to her lollipop. If Tomomo rolls a 2, she wins though. Are you seeing this? Tomomo was like so close to 1,000 stars, but all we had to do is roll 2 or higher and it's our win. So we're gonna do that. And I can't believe it, we actually did it. We actually beat Tomomo in this episode. Though the lesson here is don't give up too early, folks, because crazy swings like this can happen. So let's just proceed and see the conclusion of our story. Sha-la-la-la, victory! Say this isn't true. Sorry, but you had to accept the reality. I feel kinda sorry for her. So do I. I don't watch out pity. Ugh. Before you start crying, there's something else you must do. Give me back my pudding already. That QP's got no mercy. Okay. Popo, return everything you stole to them. Popo. Yay! My wallet. I can keep going for another month. Finally, I can continue my work. I need to go home quickly. Good for you, everyone. Now that I've got my pudding back, there's no reason to dawdle. I'll just go home and enjoy my pudding. Hey, wait a minute. No time to wait. I have more to tell you. She's gone. At QP's house. All that effort I put in makes the pudding taste, makes the pudding even tastier. Munch munch. Today was another happy day. And that concludes, and that's a happy end to our tale. We can see a splash art of QP enjoying her pudding. So tasty. Would probably be ume in Japanese. And now it's the credits time. So I'm just gonna hold the control button to make this go by a little bit faster. If the music in this game seems familiar, they actually use music from other, I guess, let's say doujin circles. So if you heard like particular tracks from other games, then that might be the case. Because I know that I recognize a few tracks in here that I've heard from playing other Japanese indie games. So here's our final reward screen. And now that we've beaten QP's scenario, we see that we have access to this extra scenario, and this is called Midnight equals Kemomo Mimi. This is QP's extra scenario, but we'll be doing that in the next episode. So until then, thanks for watching. Castella out.